Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Samuel. How is everything going with you guys? I miss you guys. I'm glad to see you too. Hey, Bushwatchers. So listen, I hope y'all ready to laugh, okay? I hope y'all ready to laugh tonight. I got y'all. I got y'all this time. Hello, God's protection on me. Hey. Hey, sexy gal 48. Hey, Lynette. What's up? Thank you. Thank you, God, protection on me. Pumpkin on the head. Girl, you is too funny. Hello, ADHD. Hey, Taterbug. Hey, Tamika. Hey, guys. Hey, Michelle P. Hey, beautiful. Now, listen. Make sure I got you guys. I said Tracy and Mike, Tamika, Taterbug. Hello, I am Octavia. Hey, girl. That's funny. Quit playing. That is funny. Don't make me laugh. That is hilarious. I feel like the apple on top of the head. Listen, God protection on me. You is enjoying that way too much, okay? I already have something that's gonna make you laugh. So you just enjoying that too much. Tracy, God's protection on me is enjoying that way too much. So listen, some of these people gonna be late for the party. I posted 6:30 and we finna get started because I'm ready for some laughter. Hello, Daniel Bear Sports Highlight. Hey, after a long week of the hustle and the bustle, Fridays, back in the days, guys, Friday was everything. You guys know, you was there. Friday was everything. Friday was the time to let your hair down and get your nipple sip on, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get all sexy and dressed up and ready to hit the town. Yes, Friday was kickback. Yes. So, hello, Gloria Wiley. I want us to recapture that um, feeling. I feel as though being out on social media and being in these evil days, people have really forgotten what clean fun looks like. Hello, beautiful kitty lover. People have forgotten what real comedy is. You know, it's nothing funny talking about a sick person or a child or people having incest with their relative. You know, none of that is funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm finna take you down memory lane, back down memory lane, and we're gonna get back into the real comedy. We finna be having us some good times over here. And it's all laughter, fun, and giggles, and not talking about anybody that we know or, you know, anybody that we think we know. So it's gonna be catchy. So without further ado, the person that I chose for us to listen to this morning, I mean, not this morning, I'm sorry, to listen to this evening his name is, now some of you guys might be aware of him, y'all might know who this is, but my son gave me his name today, but his name is Marcus Wiley. And he's a comedian. He's been a comedian for a while, but he's a Christian comedian. So it's going to be funny, but not all the cursing and carrying on, because, we all don't care for that. It's kind of be like a turn off. We can take a ASS here and a DAME there, but just, we don't want to hear all that. So I'm bringing you guys back. Hey, cousin Patsy, what's up? What's up, my cousin? Hello, Laurentino. Hey, Aries for life. Hey, guys. Thank you, moderators. Aw, Malone, thank you. That's so lovely. Malone said, love the hair. Aw, that's so nice. Granny get a hard time about that hair, okay? But I like it, so thank you for liking it. I like what I like, and that's just all to it. I like it. My family like it, so that is all that really matters. My grandkids love it. My sons like it. That's all that matters. So I know a lot of haters, they say things to try to hurt your feeling, but and it's holding up quite well. Don't you guys agree? Yeah, I love it. This is my look right here. This is me. This is my look. I'm a hippie from the 60s, y'all. When I was only 2 or 3 years old. Hello, Aquarius. Let me see anybody else that I missed before I hit the play button. Lady Aquarius, hey, darling. How are you, beautiful? No, we haven't got started yet. You right on time. God's protection on me been playing with me putting a pumpkin on my head, so I've been loving it. I've been really enjoying that. So here we go with our we turning over a new leaf, guys. I want to bring you guys back to what laughter is all about. So without further ado, here is the famous Marcus Wiley. Yay! Can I have some claps in there? Can I get some hand claps in the chat? Because we're bringing out our comedian now. Yay!
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Come on. Sit down. Sit down before I cry. Sit down before I cry. Sit down. Sit down before I cry. Thank you. What's up? What's up? I tell you what, it's cool when I do shows in D.C. and Atlanta, but ain't nothing like doing shows in H-Town. The home team. Yes, sir. What is up? Oh, it's good to see everybody. I know you're looking at me wondering about this hair. It's this pandemic hair. I don't go to the barber shop no more. Yeah, my barber, he good, but he smoke a lot of weed. And I tell him to do one thing, he do something else, so I'm skipping it all. I'm looking like your children now. Yeah, that's how they look. Them kids, they don't do no hair. Yeah, but thank you so much. I got so much to talk about tonight, and so appreciate everybody coming out, but let's jump into it. In 2020, my calendar for comedy was looking good in 2020. It was fantastic looking. I was already spending money I ain't got yet. Just looking at all the bookings I had in 2020. Then all of a sudden, we get hit by this virus. It started off, it was called coronavirus. Then it went to COVID. Then it went to COVID-19. Then it went to Delta, Sigma, Theta, Iota, Alpha, Omega, Kappa, Omicron, monkeypox. I mean, so many different variants. At first, when it hit, I wasn't tripping. We was in a pandemic, I wasn't tripping because I had some money saved for a rainy day. Yeah, that's how my daddy taught me. I always have you some money saved for a rainy day. So I wasn't tripping when it first hit. I wasn't tripping at all. Now some of you were getting that, what they call it, PPP money. You was getting the loans. You was getting the loans. And what you start doing with your money, start doing stuff you never did before, which was accessing entertainers. So folk were calling me, hey, Marcus, we doing something different this year, and I was wondering if you would perform virtually for my daughter's graduation. I said, y'all got me messed up, man. I don't know if you know, but I'm Marcus D. Wiley. Yeah, my career is pretty good. I'm not performing for your little girl. Call some other musty comedian. Not me. Yeah, folk were calling me, just hitting me. Hey, man, my mama retiring. We want you to perform virtually, for my mama's retirement party. I'm like, come on, y'all. I hate to throw out my credentials, but if you didn't know, I was on the Yolanda Adams Morning Show, the first gospel syndicated show ever made. I'm not doing your mama's retirement party. At first, I was on it. But I said all them no's, in the beginning. But then around July, I realized I didn't have rainy year money. I got rainy day money, but I ain't got rainy year money. So I had to do what the Bible says. I had to humble myself. Woo! And you don't even know if you can humble yourself until you have to. So all them shows I was turning down at first, now I'm taking them. I'm doing all type of graduation parties and retirement parties and anniversaries and divorce parties. Folk were spending that money, man. I'm doing all these shows, but I don't like none of it. Right? I don't like it. I don't know what y'all think, but it's hard talking to a computer. Yeah, it's hard in my office at the house in front of my phone trying to do a show. And some of you were so lazy. Listen, you don't even show up and you at home. Folk got me on all these Zooms, all these virtuals, and everybody's mic is muted, so I don't know I'm connecting with people unless I see them. But some of you so lazy, you got your avatar up. Won't even show up at the crib. I'm not liking myself at this particular point. I'm not liking the direction it's going for me. And so I'm there, and out the blue, man, a good friend of mine called. His name is Ali Sadiq, right here from H-Town, comedian. Yeah. Ali Sadiq calls me and say, hey, Mark, listen, we're in a pandemic, and I know the churches are closed. Talk about y'all. Yeah. He said, I know the churches are closed. He said, but these clubs, they wide open. Yeah. Yeah, the churches are, we're in a pandemic now. Folk are nervous, they scared, they don't know what to do. And the place of refuge Now, don't get mad at the church because it's not the church's fault. That was a mandate. But I'm just sharing with you that the clubs are open and the churches are closed. So Ali says, hey, I can't pay you like them churches. That's tough. But he caught me in a humble position right now. So he said, but I can put some money in your pocket, till times get better. And if I be honest with y'all, I did not want to get back in the clubs. I've done clubs before, but that's not my jam. The churches treat you better, pay you better, hospitality on a whole nother level. So I didn't want to get back in these clubs. Yeah. Plus, the churches preach against darkness. And that's what the clubs is all about. Darkness. But there were some other nesses I was concerned about. Like homelessness, carlessness, moneyless. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So what I did what a good Christian would do. What my daddy always taught me what the Bible said. I prayed about it. Say pray about everything. So I went to the Lord in prayer and I said, God, I have an opportunity to make some money in the clubs. If it be thy will. Show me some sign. And before I could get up off my knees good, I heard a still small voice.
Come on.
That said, who can we send? Who will go for us to these clubs? And I said, Lord, send me. I go. And so for about 2.5 years, I have been performing in these clubs. If you see the club residue dripping, leaking up off me, it's because I've been in them. Now I'm looking at some of you, especially those of you with masks on, you got judgment in your eyes. Yeah, you got judgment in your eyes, but I want to let you know that I represented us well in the club. Yeah, I represented us well. That's why he sent me. That's why he ain't sent you. He know what you were gonna do. Yeah, I represent us well in the club. Every night in comedy clubs across the country, folk were coming up to me, man, you blessed me tonight. I was like, blessed you? They was like, you blessed me tonight, bro. Oh, you didn't even cuss. You don't cuss? And I was like, I know how. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I know how. Yeah, I know how. I got kids. And every now and then you gotta tell it like it is. Yeah, I got kids. Yeah. Every night they coming up to me, man, you was funny, bro. I appreciate what you did. Let me buy you a drink. Do you drink? And I was, again, God, dog. You know, because I'm a good Christian.
Yeah.
And good Christians don't drink in public. There it is. Oh, no. I'm not going to be no stumbling block for nobody. Oh, no, I don't drink in public. No. That's not responsible. No. And if I just got to, I always tell them, hey, can you take that umbrella out the glass? Get that fruit up out of there. Stop advertising. Folk coming up to me every night in that club. Bro, you spoke so well up there. Are you a pastor? And I was telling them, no, I ain't no pastor. I mean, my dad was one, and my grandfather and my great-grandfather, they was pastors. But I broke the generational curse. I told my son, you welcome. You ain't got to worry about it. I broke every chain on that one. I don't know why people think just because you may know a little word and you know you speak well that you a pastor. Man, listen, it's reasons why I can't pastor. No, it is. It's reasons why I can't pastor. Yeah, let me share them with you. First reason why I can't pastor, watch this. Until they allow cussing in here, I'm not gonna be able to do it. See, some of you like, that'll never happen. Well, I thought women would never preach. It's happening. I thought women would never wear pants in church. Look at all y'all, ain't nobody got a dress on in here. And until they allow cussing here, because some of y'all need to hear it directly. Yeah, some Christians need to be cussed out. Yeah. And what y'all don't understand is your pastors, they cuss you out on Sundays sometime, but they do it through scripture. But because you don't read, you don't know you've been cussed out. Over your head.
They don't read, huh?
I have a little Kachava, which is not just.
It didn't go over my head. I heard you. You said because you don't read, you miss it.
Second reason why I can't pass is because too much walking takes place in church. Only in church are people so free. They just so free that they just get up whenever they get ready and walk. I would be cool with it if they did it in other places, but they don't. They only do it at church. That's why if I was the pastor, I would want to preach with a bowl of rocks right here. I dare you get up while I'm up here. Now go on, get up. Either you or these rocks gonna cry out. Go on, get up. Third reason why I can't pastor is because I can't keep your secrets. Do y'all know how many secrets pastors know about their congregation? And if you think I'm gonna risk my good health holding your sins, you got another thing coming. You tell me something in a counseling session on Wednesday, just know when I get up here Sunday, that's church business. Yeah, y'all talking about we're a family church. We about to see. And the last reason why I can't pastor is because I like to go out too. Yeah, I said I like to go out too. And a lot of you, if you see your pastor out, that vex your spirit. Ooh, pastor over there. Ooh, what he doing here? But I don't think it's fair that you, the congregation, get to go out and live your life any kind of way.
Yeah.
And I, the pastor, got to be at home fasting. I got to be at home praying, trying to get a word together for your raggedy life. It's raggedy. That's why if I was your pastor, you'll be downtown kicking it. You will look up, pastor, praise the Lord, everybody. I'll see you in the morning. I already studied. Don't worry about it.
That's funny.
But we're in this pandemic. I'm performing on the weekends in these clubs. However, I'm looking on this thing called social media. And I'm seeing people on social media who look like they winning in the pandemic. I feel like I'm losing. But I see people that's winning. Let me make it more personal. I see other comedians, and this is gonna sound bad, I'm sorry, who I know ain't good. But they killing it on social media.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it like, man, why am I not real active on social media? And I found out during the pandemic why I'm not. First of all, I'm not all active and like that because social media came out after I was grown. Yeah. You should have learned something by 7th grade. Listen, it came out after I was grown.
Right.
Do y'all know, only thing I wanted to be in life was grown. You ain't get it. Listen, this is all I ever wanted to be. Other people have big dreams. No. I want to be grown because my mama made grown sound like the thing to be. asked her, Mama, why do I have to eat my food at the table? But you get to take your food and eat it in your room. My mama got 2 words. I'm grown. And I be like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get grown. Oh, I can't wait. When I graduated from high school and went to college, the guidance counselor asked me, what do you want to major in? I said, grown. Where's that at? Because that's what I want to be. I want to be grown. And when I got to college gave me a false sense of being grown. It gave me a little ski taste of being grown. Man, when I got to the Texas Southern University.
So how much do stories...
Y'all want to be grown?
Yeah. When I got to TSU, when I tell y'all that was a party every night. Listen, somebody was throwing some frat party, some sorority party, some gathering, some kickback, some get together every night. And because I was feeling grown, I made it my business to be at every event. I didn't leave the dormitory till midnight. Yeah, I know some of you don't judge me. It was riotous living at this time. That's Bible. You gotta read it to catch some of this. I would leave the dorm 12 o'clock. Get back to the dorm by 4 in the morning. School, I got class at 8. I might go. I'm grown. They don't call parents when you're in college. Yeah, I'm doing me. But then the summer came. And I had to move back with Pharaoh now. Pharaoh and them still operating on high school rules. Man, I remember in the summertime, had a little late over. We was eating at my mama's house. My mom looked at her watch and said, oh, Marcus, it's getting late. You might want to take her home and come on back. That's a lot of gas. I don't, yeah, my gas ain't set up like that. But I tell mom, I said, no, I'ma stay, cause at school, what I'm saying, I stay. Mom said, well, you're not in school. You here. So what you gonna do, you gonna take her home and you gonna bring your black, now she cussed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how your first lady do it, but the first lady I grew up with, she said a few things. So anyway, I go take the girl home, go and walk her in. We sitting there, we talking. My mama started paging me, just. I'm like, oh, she blowing me up. Put 911 in there. It's no emergency. So I cut the pager off. Cut that thing off. Stayed the night at the girl house. When I tell you, my mama must have slept at that front door. She didn't want to miss this moment. I get home the next morning, man, my mama just, boom, punching me. See, this is when child abuse was legal. She just punching me. Wherever the hands land, it's all good. It's a scope, bang, hit him in the face, everything. You think you're grown, and blah, 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 just going off. Finally, the pastor show up. Where he been? Where he been? He coming in, hey, Brenda, get off the boy. Hey, calm down. Hey, Mark, let me holler at you. He said, look, man, I feel you. Daddy was smooth. He said, I feel you, man. You growing up and you're smelling yourself. But the way you going about it, ain't nobody gonna have no peace here. And I know what it feel like, when you're smelling yourself. But listen, 3 people live here. people grown. You're not one of them. So what you're gonna have to do is get out. Cool. I went found somebody else that wanted to be grown like me. And we got us an apartment. My parents bought me a bedroom set, good parents. Bought me a bedroom set and then furnished my pantry with food. That food lasted for 1 month. After that 1 month, when that food ran out, I started going to the grocery stores. And I had no idea groceries cost this much. I'm used to a certain creature comfort at my mama house. I'm used to, name brand stuff.
Yeah.
Bounty paper towels, Charmin toilet tissue, Orville Redenbacher popcorn, Tabasco sauce. I mean, just stuff I'm just used to seeing. Never knew the cost of it. So now I say, okay, what I got to do now, I wait for my mama to go to work and my daddy to go to church. And then I would go to the house and shop in their pantry. That lasted for about a month.
Yeah.
And then one day I went over there, true story, with that same girl. We coming over there, yeah, they ain't here. I put that key in that door. I'm blowing it like it's a cartridge.
Give yourself an advantage.
I'm looking at the house. Is this the house I grew up in? I go to the neighbors. I call my mama. She at work. I could tell by the tone in her voice. She been waiting for this call. I call my mama. Mama, she yes. Did y'all change the locks? Yes. Why? She said, because you a thief. And it was either change the locks or call the laws. Now you want to be grown, go be grown. Tell everybody that was the day I grew up. Social media came out when I felt like I was already who I wanted to be in life. Yeah, it did. Plus I was turned off because somebody had posted me on social media. And I messed up by reading them comments. Man, I'm reading them. Started out strong. Oh, he's hilarious. Oh, this guy's brilliant. Oh, he's been to my church several times. We love him. I read all the way down back to the 20th comment. And some mean person said, man, this dude corny than a blank blank. I'm cool with being corny. It's the blank blank that got me though. A blank, he made it personal. Whoever this is, they made it personal. And I'm from an era, if you ain't got nothing good to say.
Won't say nothing.
So the fact he said something, mean they want that smoke. So I was asking people, hey, find this person. I'm trying to see who this is. Because I ain't know how to use it. I ain't know about trolling and green light and gas light. I didn't know nothing about that. I just know somebody said something out of bounds.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this social media. These boys, they winning. But what I'm noticing is a lot of these cats are hot, but they not done.
Yeah.
They hot.
Yeah.
Oh, you have liked something, shared it, tagged it. They went viral.
Yeah.
And they hot, but they not done.
Right.
Do you know how much hot food I've eaten? that wasn't done.
Uh-oh.
I married young.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
I saw it. I saw it was hot. I saw the smoke coming up.
Uh-oh.
I took a bite out of it. It was hot. Then I swallowed it. Wasn't done. And you, the Christian folk, you should really feel what I'm saying. Because after you have sung your last song and prayed your last prayer, and you get to the pearly gates, I don't think you want to hear the Lord say,
uh-oh,
well, hot.
But you ain't done yet.
Do you? So I'm watching these hot boys and hot girls on social media, and I'm trying to find, where do I fit? Because I've been grown so long, you know, the definition for me for grown is when you're not influenced by pop culture. But now we're in a culture of so many influencers.
Yes.
Matter of fact, that's what they call themselves.
Yeah.
I'm an influencer.
Yes.
So I'm trying to see, where do I fit in?
Yes. Yes.
Because you grown when you not influenced.
Yes.
Okay, let me make it better for you. I have an uncle, his name is Terry. Uncle Terry, my Uncle Terry. Listen, in the 80s, my Uncle Terry was a pimp slash gangster. Pimp slash gangster. Okay, yeah. Uncle Terry silk shirts. Okay, Uncle Terry got all type of herringbones around his ropes around his neck. Uncle Terry got nugget rings on by 7 of his 10 fingers. Uncle Terry got a Jerry curl. Listen to me, it's a California curl. That's where it look wet, but it's dry. Listen, Uncle Terry is a pimp slash gangster. That was in the 80s.
In the 80s.
If you run into my Uncle Terry tomorrow, Uncle Terry got a curl.
Uh-oh.
Look wet, but it's dry. I don't even know who's still giving curls. Uncle Terry still got ropes and nugget rings and Turkish links and herringbones. He came over to the house for Thanksgiving. I smelled him. I said, man, Uncle Terry, what you got on? That boy said, obsession. I said, you still wear that? He said, they still sell it. It still smell good. It caught your attention. So I'm trying to navigate my space in this world because I love the fact that Uncle Terry is like he is. But how do I be Uncle Terry without being Uncle Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on this social media. I'm trying to find my way. And my wife, she's telling me,
oh,
baby, you gotta get on it. And my wife, you gotta get on it. Marcus, you gotta get on it. She think we're about to lose our house. So you got to get on it. You gotta get on it. She worrying me. I'm getting, we about to lose out? You gotta get on it. So I started doing this thing called Hell No Ministries.
Uh-oh.
Hell No Ministries. I was doing this every Monday. I didn't want to do it, but started doing it. And I ain't gonna even lie. My church started growing.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh, y'all. I don't know what this dude finna say.
Beware these pastors y'all be following.
Uh-oh.
My numbers was growing on IG Live and Facebook Live. And from that, I get connected. This white comedian by the name of John Chris. White comedian John Chris, very funny, hilarious man. He liked what I was doing, DMs me, tells me to call him. I calls him. He basically say, hey man, I enjoy your little Hell No Ministries. I went and watched some of your YouTube clips. He said, you fun, and I would love for you to come with me on Mother's Day weekend. I got 4 shows in 3 days.
Uh-oh.
I said, how much? I ain't gonna lie. I be wanting that money. And he said, he put a number out there, and I was like, I'm there. The first show was in some small rural area in Indiana. Listen to me. It is all white. Nobody in there black but me. No workers black. I'm the only black person there. And when I got up on that stage, I told them folks, I said, hey, y'all do know this is a comedy show and not an auction. Because it was like an all-white party. I was looking for Frankie Beverly. Where he at? But John shared something with me that I needed to hear.
Okay.
Me connecting with him when he about the show, it was about what he's getting ready to tell me. He said, hey man, you do that Hell No ministry, but you need to do it more.
Uh-oh.
I said, John, I don't even want to do it. I want to do it. He said, you need to do it more because social media is like your girlfriend. And right now, you talk to your girlfriend once a week. Other people talking to your girlfriend 2-3 times a day. Who do you think your girlfriend is going to eventually start listening to? I said, well, I hope my girlfriend's smart. He said, she ain't. John was telling me, you got to be consistent. But it's hard being consistent to something you don't want. Why do you think your diet ain't working? You don't want to eat this salad. When that brisket smelling the way it's smelling? Why you think your workout ain't working out? It's hard to be consistent to something or even someone you don't want. I tell single people, especially women, stop praying. I do. If he ain't consistent, he don't want you. Then John shares with me, you need to be engaging. Yeah, engaging. It's like engaging. So yeah, you don't have no engagement on your page. I was like, I'm very engaging. He said, well, show it on Instagram. I was like, man, I'm engaging. I've been engaging all my life. After this show, when I'm in that lobby, we're going to be kiki-keying, taking pictures. You're going to see I'm very engaging. But John was saying, put that on social media. And y'all, I ain't going to lie. It's hard for me, man, because I just come from an era where we had a thing called my business. It got me messed up, man. I ain't lying. It's just my business. It's my business. And then he like, man, get into some challenges. Because, on social media, they have all these challenges. Ice bucket challenge and mannequin challenge. So gone. I mean, just all these challenges they have. And I was like, man, I'm challenged already. Every month I do a mortgage challenge, car note challenge, light bill, gas bill, water bill challenge, daycare challenge, grocery. I mean, I'm just challenged, man. Yeah. He said, man, you got to be engaging. right? Start showing what you be doing. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Man, I remember when New Edition was on a tour, right? This past year, they was on there for the culture tour, something like that. And my wife, this is our favorite group. My wife's like, babe, they gonna be in Houston this date. We checked the calendar, I'm booked. We can't go nowhere. So because I'm what they call a decent husband, I went and looked at New Edition schedule. Picked the date. Wow, I didn't have a show. Bought the tickets. I'm talking about up here tickets. Flew us first class. Put us in the 5-star hotel.
Okay.
I'm just trying to tell you, I'm out here. Yeah, I'm trying to do something after the show. Trying to do something. Trying to be engaging. We're there, and this is a great show. I'm talking about everybody there. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny. It's rare all of them show up.
Yeah.
And we just there, telephone me, we just having a good time. I look up, my wife is recording the concert for all these people who did not pay. That didn't sit well with me. Because I done spent all this money for you. I'm trying to have praise and worship with you. They tell you, be engaging. When George Floyd got murdered during the pandemic, my little followers was hitting me saying, Marcus, what do you have to say about this? What? We want to hear from you. Me? Yeah, let me tell you something. I ain't no activist. And I'm as black as they come. I went to an all-black elementary, all-black middle school, all-black high school, went to an HBCU, worked for the 2 blackest companies in America, BET and Radio 1. I'm blacked out. You ain't got to tell me to shop black. That's all I know. But I ain't no activist. I don't know what's going on, for we need to hear, so I never said nothing. I got a rental property in 3rd Ward. And I ran out to a rapper.
Yeah.
This rapper, always on the gram. He got the money to his ear. Yeah. We out here. This rapper done put a stripper pole in my townhouse. My pastor prayed over this house. I won't say that first.
Yeah.
My pastor came over there, prayed, blessed the house, everything. And he done put a stripper pole in the middle of my townhouse. When George Floyd died, they had to march downtown. Yeah. He down now. On IG Live. This for you, Floyd. Gone but not forgotten. We with you. And he 4 months behind on rent. Now he got his knee on my neck.
Yeah.
But y'all want me to talk on Insta. This is what y'all want to hear? There are so many gray areas with the social media. It's so many of them. I ain't got time to even go through them, but let me tell you what I learned about these gray areas of social media. My wife watched this show called The Voice. She watched this show called The Voice. I don't watch it, but because we sleep in the same bed, I see what she see. We watching The Voice, and I learned something.
Okay.
On The Voice, there are 4 judges with their backs turned to the talent. The reason why their backs are turned to the talent is because they don't want to be fooled by how pretty she is.
Yeah.
They don't want to be swayed by how handsome he is. They don't want to be tricked by how well they dress or fooled by how their personality is. All they listening for is
The Voice.
The Voice. Can you sing? Do you have talent? And they don't even pay attention to you until they know you got talent.
Yeah.
But with social media, our chairs are already turned around. We don't even know what's good no more.
Yo, don't.
Because everything coming at you. You got so much, you follow everybody.
Follow everybody.
You follow everybody. You ain't know what's good no more.
Don't know what's good anymore.
Do you know there are some people on social media, rich and famous, and not even good? They rich and famous, not even good. You know how I know? Because over the pandemic, it happened for me. Over the pandemic, I get a DM from a young lady. The DM reads, "Hey, Marcus, big fan of your comedy. I was wondering if you can counsel me and my fiance." I hit her back, "Hey." Thanks for the support. However, I'm not a counselor.
Right.
And because I'm a Christian, I ended it with a good tag. Be blessed. Yeah, I knew you would like that. Yeah. She DMs me a second time. "Hey, I listened to you on the radio. I really love how you talk about your relationship with your wife. And I think me and my fiance can benefit from your wisdom and your knowledge." I hit her back. "Hey, thanks for listening. However, I'm not a counselor."
Sunday on Fox.
Excuse me, y'all. I just get so tickled. I get too tickled. So y'all give me a thumb up in the chat if you're enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this, guys.
Stay encouraged. Come on, man. Stop using the same things, man. You should be growing in God now. She DMs me a third time. But when she DMs me this time, I knew it was nobody but the Lord by what she said. The lady says, "I'll pay you."
We know who's gonna do it now.
Now, who am I to stop the blessings of the Lord? I go tell my wife, "Babe, lady just DM me, want me to counsel her and her fiance." Here go my wife. "You ain't no counselor." I said, "Get thee behind me, Satan."
He said the magic word, "I'll pay you."
You gonna be the main one, want a purse, want some heels, want some hair, want some lashes. And you telling me what I'm not. I'm all God say I am.
Yeah.
I had to get her straight. Then I told her, "Come watch your man work." We on the Zoom with the couple. The lady come on, "Hey, Marcus, thank you so much for taking this, we just been going through, every time I think we getting close, seem like we far away. We've been engaged now for 7 years. I want to tell her so bad.
Uh-oh.
I've been in church all my life. And if I got my numbers correct, I think the number 7 is the year of completion. He's not going to marry you.
He's not going to marry you.
But I couldn't say that because she already cashed at me. I got to get this money. I didn't want to just, I got to give her some fluff now. I didn't want to just end the Zoom. That's it. She goes on talking. True story, y'all. She starts crying.
Uh-oh.
When she starts crying, this is when I realize I'm not qualified.
Uh-oh. You gonna took the money?
I got a blue check on Instagram, but I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified. I look to my wife for support. She crying.
Uh-oh.
I said, fix your face. I don't know what you crying for. Get it together. This lady paid us. Act professional. I don't know why when one woman cries like a chain reaction, women just start crying. I'm drowning right now in my first counseling session. And finally the lady says something I can clamp on to. She say, Marcus, I just want my relationship to look something like yours. Like mine? You want your relationship to look like mine? First of all, when I'm on that radio, I be lying. It's called a morning show, not the morning truth. And then I told her, you want what year 25 look like. I bet you don't want 5 through 7. You sure don't want 9 through 11. 15 through 7, something about them odd numbers. And the first year of the pandemic, listen, I travel. That's why I think me and my wife got a fantastic relationship. No, I don't mean it for me, I mean it for her too. Everybody always think I'm talking about her. No, for me, for her. She always be like, hey, don't you got somewhere to be? You ain't got no show this weekend? I mean, yeah, she want me gone. But watch this here. But when the country shut down, and I couldn't go nowhere, love her to death. But man, I was like, every morning I kept waking up, wow. You still here. You ain't got no apartment or nothing? Yeah. But then I tell the sister, I say, listen, man, this is what I had to learn. If you ever get married, man, this is what I've learned, I say, man, stop thinking something always wrong with your relationship.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
So what y'all argue?
That's right.
Join the club.
Join the club. Everybody argues. All couples argue.
People kill me. I would think of something wrong. Yeah, we ain't equally yoked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me give it to you better. People respect seasons in every other aspect of life. Except for relationship. When you ain't got it going on money-wise, I can't wait for my season. You ain't never saying you gonna stop or you gonna quit. But only in a relationship when it ain't your season.
Peace out. When it ain't ain't your season. You ready to leave in a relationship. This ain't working.
Told her, I said, man, you better stop looking at all this advertisement.
That's right.
Yeah. It's a major downfall in relationships looking at other folks.
That's right.
Just because they coming up in here and this recording looking all together. Taco Bell food look good advertised.
Taco Bell, oh my God.
I dare you go eat it tonight. Watch that stomach.
Not Taco Bell.
So I told her, I said, listen, man, I had to learn to say when I see stuff that I liked, not that anything wrong with my relationship, it's just that my relationship is not on that level yet.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with mine. Mine just not on that it's not on that level yet. Man, I'm reminded when I worked on staff at this church, I had been married 3 years. My coworker was married 30 years.
Ooh.
He come to work one day and he said, hey, Mark, I'm taking an extended lunch because I just bought my wife brand new Lexus.
All right now.
He said, I'm going to go pick her up, take her to get the car. We're going to go grab lunch and I'll be back. I said, well, go ahead, pimp. Do your thing. When he got back, I was so excited. I was like, how did it go? He said, man, she loved the car. Just all on me in the dealership, hugging me, kissing me. He telling me the story. While he telling me the phone ring, this all I hear. I wrecked the car.
Uh-oh.
He said, what?
I
wrecked the car, baby. I'm so sorry. He said, hey, calm down. Are you all right? I don't know what happened. I didn't see the other car. He said, hey, calm down.
Brand new
Are you all right? I don't know if the car told him, baby. I'm so sorry. He said, hey, I don't care nothing about that car. Are you all right? I said, wow. My relationship is not on that level yet. Because had I bought my wife a car, 3 years of marriage, and she wrecked it the day I bought it, I wouldn't be asking her, is she all right? I know she all right, she called. I've been saying, put the car on the phone. Let me talk to the Lexus. Is you all right?
Is you all right?
A lot of people, relationships did not survive the pandemic.
That's true.
A lot of folk.
Yes.
There was a divorce epidemic at my barber shop. Everybody in there, when we returned, was like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And those folk now look to me like I am,
Superman.
the ambassador of this. Something I don't want to be. And I don't want to be, because anytime you think you got it together, all them people y'all follow, relationship goals, and you like they couple. Ooh, this is my couple, my favorite couple. And as soon as they write a book, out of there. But watch this. But they still ask me. So they come to me and they say, Marcus, brother, how you doing it? How you maintaining? I was like, man, the old me would give just a fluff answer. because I've been in church all my life, so I know what to say. Brother, much prayer. And don't get me wrong, you should pray. I'm saying you shouldn't, but it's the standard as prayer and communication.
My baby sleeps so much better in a kite.
That's right. It's still more than that.
All that type of stuff. But now, I finally got something that I can start telling people. Man, I have learned how to forgive. If you're going to be in a relationship, man, you got to learn how to forgive. Oh, yeah, hold on. And it's strange how folk who need forgiveness have a hard time. I'm just saying have a hard time. Because listen, forgiving, we try to make it sound easy. Man, it ain't that easy. Yeah, no, it ain't that easy. But you got to almost become a professional forgiver. A professional forgiver. Man, I was on this, I was reading the Bible one day, and I ran across this scripture. This is another thing I used to, just kind of, not lie about, but I make it up as I go. Because folk would be like, hey, what's your favorite scripture? And I really never had one. But because I knew a bunch of them, I would just throw them out however I feel, I get it, hey, Moses, what's your favorite scripture? Great is he that is within me. And they be like, oh, that's a good one, dog. Mark, what's your favorite scripture? Jesus will. I like that. But now I have a favorite scripture.
Okay.
I'm reading the Bible. I don't know what book it's in. Google it. But it says, watch this here, that God is married to the backslider. Messed me up. Listen, God is married to the backslider. The reason why it messed me up was because I really looked at the phrase and wondered why did he use marriage with his relationship with us? I mean, why didn't it say God is play cousin to the backslider? Why didn't it say God is co-worker to the backslider? But it say God is married
to the backslider.
Which means he hooks up with us, knowing he got to forgive forever.
Yeah. I take it though.
It's crazy.
I sure take it.
And I think he used marriages because he like, hey, I want to show you what it's like. Yeah. So when you be like, we ain't equally yoked, he probably be like, see what I'm talking about? She always lying. You like, I know. I feel you. Here it is, y'all. At my daddy church growing up, we had this organist. He was the organist and the director because my dad only had one check. Yeah, see, a lot of people get checks now. No. He had the. Yeah, do that. He got worked. However, the organist at my daddy church also lived an alternative lifestyle. stay with me, lived an alternative lifestyle. Back at the old church, back in the day, they would try to deliver you out of that alternative lifestyle.
Okay.
So they would pray for him. All him. They were trying to get him to no avail. Finally, after a couple of years, he come down the aisle. Off the organ, came down the aisle. I'm delivered. Man, the church acted a donkey. They just went in. He gets delivered, and now he started running through the women in the choir.
Oh my goodness.
Women was coming up to my daddy, Pastor, do something. He out of control. And that's why I love my dad. And my dad was like, one miracle at a time.
That is funny.
Oh, he got some catching up to do.
That is too funny.
We ain't gonna bother God.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Finally, it calmed down.
Oh my goodness.
He got serious about one of them.
Lord have mercy.
And he asked this one to marry him.
All right.
And she said yes.
Uh-oh.
Other women went up to her. You sure? Which I get. They just want to make sure she was coming into this relationship with her eyes
Wide open. That's right.
10 years.
Okay.
They were married. 3 beautiful kids. Year 11, he backslid in the alternative life. Man, when I tell y'all, folk were mad. And I was thinking, should they be mad? Yeah. When I tell y'all, folk was disappointed. And I was thinking, should they be disappointed? Yeah. Man, folk was shocked. Now, should they be shocked? And I'm just so happy that I'm in a relationship with a God who is not shocked by my backslide, my electric slide, my cha-cha slide, my wobble.
Yeah.
Because he said, never will he leave me or forsake me, because I've been forgiven.
Yeah.
My name Marcus D. Wiley. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. Dr. Dre, New Faith.
All right. Yes, 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 yes. Good. That was good. Yes, that was good. That was good, y'all. So, guys, that is our first complete comedy night. It was wonderful. I enjoyed it. I have much more of that to come, guys. Hit the hype button, share the live, let everybody know. I'm so happy that you guys hung around. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I can do that. I can feed off that. That's the type of entertainment I want to feed my spirit with. So I love that type of comedy. It was so clean and funny. I loved it. I loved it. So thank you guys for thumbing up that. So I will be bringing us more of that. And I'm going to say good night to everybody. And I thank you guys for joining. And I will see you guys hopefully some tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. I'm going to a annual church. What my son called it with my son. He invited me to go to this church with him, and they having a church reunion or something like that tomorrow evening. So I almost said I was going to be live, but if I come early in the morning, maybe. But we'll just see how that goes. But I might even let y'all hear a couple of things that's going on, because I heard it was going to be like a gospel singing type of anniversary thing. So I might bring you guys in with me so y'all can enjoy that with me on tomorrow evening. Okay, guys? Thank you, my moderators. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for gifting me tonight. We got up to 508 gifting. And so I thank you guys for that. And good night, everybody. Good seeing you, Mary. Take care of yourself, sister.